Don't know much about history. Don't know much.
College in America. It's prestigious, enriching, enlightening, and the key to a secure financial future. It's also expensive. In addition to knowledge, skills, and accreditation, college grads may earn debt that their future income cannot handle. On average, college tuition is going up more than 5% annually. Metro State College of Denver will cost an average of just below $5,000 a year. College is expensive, but still a worthy investment, so long as you don't get into more debt than you can manage. Vigilance, prudence, and discipline may be the key to graduating without crippling debt. We went out to ask fellow Metro State students how they are paying for their school, and if they feel the costs are worth a degree.
I feel like people go to college for the accreditation, but not necessarily for the skills that you learn from college. And to me, I think that's one of the most lucrative parts of going to college. That's what's going to matter the most. Sometimes feel like the education isn't necessarily qualifying the price of college.
Have you had to take out student loans to pay for tuition?
Oh yeah, yes I have. I'm in my 6th year now and I'm a little over $40,000 in debt.
Holy shnikey!
Do you feel like tuition or debt is going to really hold you down after you graduate?
Yeah, it will. I was unfortunate not to get scholarships, so I'm all on student loans.
Okay.
I'm already in a good like $25,000 debt.
Have you had to take out any student loans to pay for tuition at all?
I actually haven't. My parents have been paying for my schooling, and I got scholarships here.
Well, excellent. So you have a means to pay for it, and you're not going to be mounting debt and be a future doctor someday.
Exactly.
Well, excellent. So you have a very good reason to attend college.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel the cost of attending college is worth the degree in the end?
I'll have to see when I get into the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had to take out a lot of student loans so far?
My parents have paid for my school so far, so
Well, that's good.
I'm kind of in that boat.
So as you can see, every student scenario is certainly different. Some people have their parents helping them out a great deal. They've saved up themselves. They've worked and paid for tuition. And some of them have to face the possibility of taking out a lot of student loans in order to pay for their education. Did you have to take out loans to pay for tuition?
I did. I started to go to grad school, and that just became an issue because I had to take out significantly more loans to get a master's degree in something that doesn't really guarantee me much of anything.
You dropped 150 grand on a fucking education you could have got for $1.50 in late charges at the public library.
I am standing outside the Denver Museum of Natural History. For about $10, you can come here and learn something about nature or a variety of other subjects and topics. You can also always go to your public library, check out some books, and do a little homeschooling of yourself. Both of these activities certainly broaden your intellectual horizons. However, they don't provide the accreditation that you may want to put on a resume. That's where a college degree may come in handy. Would you like to go back and maybe do something else instead of getting all that debt racked up?
Hypothetically, I wasn't ready for college out of high school, but I had a lot of pressure to go to college due to family and the counselors in high school, and considering that most people that you go to high school with do go to college. So it's hard. So it's hard to make a choice for yourself and maybe go against what your family says of what to do. But school's good for you and good for your self-knowledge, but it really doesn't guarantee you anything these days.
Is having a college degree a reflection upon your own personal intelligence? Well, maybe. It certainly is a reflection upon your work ethic, because as we all know, it is hard to get your degree. Most of us work full-time or at least part-time, and it is a tremendous amount of stress and work to get through. And employers will certainly value that. Do you have to take out a lot of student loans to pay for your tuition?
Yes, I do.
So you feel that you'll certainly have that, at least that burden to pay off that debt when you get out of college, but I would assume you probably intend to do that and feel you will be able to?
Possible if I get a good job coming out of college.
Approaching graduation, and you'll be out before too long, do you feel that all the work you've done and the degree and the accreditation you will earn is worth the debt that you have gotten in place of that?
Well, I sure hope it is. Looking to, hopefully with my 2 degrees, get a job as soon as I graduate here in December, and I'm hoping that in the long run I'll be able to pay it off, and it'll definitely be worth the money.
The longer you stay, the more you pay.
I'm in my 6th year now.
You know, a lot of people go to college for 7 years.
I know. They're called doctors.
Okay, so why should you go to college? You should go if you have a goal, and getting that degree will help you attain that goal. You should not go to comply with social norms or to avoid stigma of not having a college degree or being a college graduate. Only go if you have the means to pay for it and you understand how much it will cost you. You don't want to get out of college and have a degree and have a mound of debt that you cannot handle. Then the whole purpose of getting a degree to earn more money will be moot.
That's a drag. Schools!